Hi, in this exercise, I want to show you how to set the SAS environment and work with it. First, we are going to um, upload the data and try to transform some variables there. The first thing that we want to do is you want to go to this sign, application sign, and you have many menus here, and we want to explore and visualize data. And it's running. It can take a little bit long depending on the speed of the server on the day. And here we have data and new and open. First, we need to upload the data. So click on data. And if you have done so, then we have many data available. These data are already uploaded by SAS, and we are going to use one of these in this exercise. And if you scroll down, then almost at the end, you will see VS Bank, right? VS underscore bank, and this is the data that we are going to work with, and double click on it. And on your right pane now you see details of this bank. This details shows you the variables that you have in this data. So B target, which is our target variable, and category input 1, category input 2, and so forth. And this is a label and type of the data and length and so forth are available. You can scroll to your right to see what that is. And if you want to see actually how the data looks like, then click on the sample data and it will display the data itself. And you can see here B target, binary target 111000, and category input XOO, and category input 2 AAA, and so forth. You see demographic age, and home level. Those information is there, and you can scroll to your right and see how it looks like. Right? So you can see all the data just like Excel worksheet. You can see that. And click on this profile tab, then you see the profile of this data. It's a while because it's data with more than $1 million. I'm sorry, 1 million accounts. So it's a large data and it takes a lot of time to upload it. And as you can see here, 100% unique. This is a ID or ID variable. So out of 1 million, 106 million, I'm sorry, out of 1 million count, all of them has values. B target, you have some missing values. Only 0.01% of the data contains 1. The rest of them has zeros. And this one, demographic home evaluation, 21% has that. And you'll see the mean and median and mode and standard deviation, and those basic statistics you can see in this profile. And here you can just click on OK, and you're going to execute. And then now you are on this explore and visualize data section where you can work with the data yourself. So indeed, this data pane, this is a data pane, enables you to work with data sources, create new items like hierarchy, calculated items, custom category, add a data source filter, and view and modify properties for data items. In this data pane, distinct counts are displayed for each category data item. And in the data pane, in character and datetime data items are treated as categories. These are data items whose distinct values can be used to group and aggregate measures. Numeric data items are treated as measures. Here are categories and measures. Numeric data are usually treated as measures. And aggregate measures, when you have like regional data, Glassboro and Gloucester County, and then South Jersey and New Jersey, and then United States, the kind of levels, then you can use this aggregate measure as well. In the data pane, click actions. This one is action, and view measure details. View measure details right here. And that will help you to view descriptive statistics about the measures. And here you see all the descriptive statistics about the measures. So demand, custom age, -1 is minimum and maximum is 89. Average is 58. Sum is 46,572,475. And female binary home demography. So you can scroll down and see all those minimum and maximum and average and sum. So compared to Excel, you can just have SAS calculate all these basic statistics right away at once. And in the graph, you see about demographic customer age. You can see it ranges from 20 to 80, and standard deviation, variance, all this information is just available there. If you click on different variable, it will show that to you as well. And income is over here. So all this, you can see how powerful SAS is. More than 1 million rows it has, and it calculates all these statistics and histogram right away at once, which is powerful. So let's also take a look at B target, because that's our primary interest, is taking a look at B target. So let's scroll down. Okay, here, target binary new product. So this is our variable B underscore T target. So this is the variable that we want to look at, and there are the majority of the accounts has zeros, and some of them have 1, and standard deviation. All this information is given. So this is the primary dependent variable for categorical response modeling in this course. It is a binary flag that codes responders with 1 and non-responders with 0. Because it is numeric, it is treated as interval valued by default. Okay, you have looked at this. I'll just close it. So data pane. So drag this target binary new product to the canvas like that, and it's going to create a histogram like this. So approximately 200,000 of the responses have 1, and the rest have zeros. And that is here. On your right, you see options, roles, and action, rules, filters, and ranks. And you click on roles, and then okay, here, so we can change on the frequency. We have frequency, and change it to frequency percent, and that changes 80% of the data is 0, and 20% is 1. You can see that. In the upper left corner of the report, click plus over here, and that opens new pane next to page 1, new page. And in the left pane, click data icon. That will open the data. And here drag RFM1 average sales past 3 years, RFM1 sales for past 3 years. Okay. As you can see, the results are skewed to the right. For some models, it is useful to use a regularizing transformation for input variables. The log transformation regularizes this distribution. Let us create a transformed variable. So click data icon again here and click plus data item. So plus data item here and select calculated item here. And name it as transformation RFM1 and click Operators tab. Operators tab. And under Numeric Advanced, double click Numeric Advanced. And here log function, you can choose log function. Enter 10 in the second box, 10, because there's natural log and there's any other logs. So we're going to use this natural log. Numeric, double click on RFM average. RFM1 average sales past 3 years. Ready to click on OK. And here you can see transform RFM1 is created. Maybe you can drag it to the right of the first chart, and where the first one was skewed to the right so severely, this one was transformed and it roughly follows the normal distribution. So such a difference in made. Okay, so this is how you are going to transform data. You can try other transformation as well. So this is just a brief introduction about how to load the data and transform data. So in this way, you can transform data if necessary before running any analysis.